Hey guys, and welcome back to another Schluck and All Quickie review. As always, I'm Lindsay Wilkins. And this time around, we are going to be looking at some alternative programming to Maverick. We're going to be looking at Hanna Bergolm's full feature debut, and I'm just going to apologize because this is a Finnish movie full of Finnish names, which I will be butchering. The movie Hatching, which has arrived in Australian theatres this week and has already been available to rent in the United States. So very easy to see. But first, let me start with a fairy tale. Once upon a time, there was a fair maiden. She lived in a stylish castle with her brother the prince, her khaki shorts-wearing father the king, and her beautiful mother the queen. They all looked happy together, sitting on the couch, all flaxen and fair. The queen was holding a selfie stick to catch this perfect royal moment. Then, in through the window, a black as night crow flew in, cackling and cowling. At first, the royal family thought this was a game, trying to shove and push the mischievous crow outside from where it belonged. But the more havoc the crow caused, the more damage to the queen's perfect castle, and her temper started to rise. More and more, the crow was knocking off vases, glasses, crashing into mirrors, shattering things all over the floor. At once, everyone grew more and more panicked. At one stage, the crow, in a complete frantic moment, managed to drop the royal chandelier, shattering its crystals everywhere. In the ensuing ruckus, the smart princess was able to trap the naughty crow underneath a towel and bundle it in her arms. The princess dutifully took the bundle to the queen, who had a stern and angry look on her face. She did not like anything coming in and destroying the image and the beautiful castle she had so long cultivated. She took the bundle away from the princess and held it in her arms, and as she held the crow, she quickly snapped its neck and told the princess to throw it in the trash. And I'm going to leave it there. The first few moments of Hatching gives you everything you need to know about the movie, and yet nothing you're ever going to expect in this movie. This is a movie I cannot stop thinking about. Bergholm's movie is a gorgeous fairy tale, Woodland's Dark Days Bewitched, fairy tale of I'm struggling for the words, even though I have written a script. I'm just like going, yeah, but it's awesome. It is a movie of a fairy tale about the monstrosity of perfection. It is about living up to another person's ideals. It is about body image. It is about the ugliness of that. And everything that Hanna Bergolm does in this movie visually furthers all these themes. It is about growing up and trying to navigate adolescence and the many sides to this that I can bring out. Multiple personalities, the ugliness, how you never quite feel right in your own body. There's a lot going on. Hatching is a movie I don't want to say too much about. It's not exactly like it's twisty or turny, but there are so many pleasures of watching this movie unfold. And the different stereotypes that just relate all these themes back. There's multiple genres going on, and I love a movie that has multiple genres. It makes it feel interesting and just gives the movie more texture. The Finnish name, warning. Siiri Solalinna gives a brilliant performance as the princess, or Tiina, a young girl who's trying to navigate an image-obsessed mother, Sophia Heikkilä, growing up with a very specific body image, as I said before, that her mother wants her to present. She's a gymnast, which, as anyone knows anything about gymnastics, that sport is about bodily perfection. It is kind of like a body horror movie in itself, the things you have to do with it. Hatching it's a full meal of a movie. It sticks to your ribs, and as I said before, this is a movie I can't stop thinking about. And ever since I saw it, it didn't blow me away when I was watching it. But the more I think about it, the more I'm kind of marveling at the style. Everything's very simplistic. All the interiors are very wide and space, kind of give this airy fairy tale feel. But yet this is a very dark woodland folk horror as well as a body horror. And all the intricate designs of the house, especially the main family's house, so intricately and ostentatiously designed that you know this family as soon as you meet them. It's a real amazing tapestry of, as I said, body horror, creature feature, folk horror, and fairy tale. Um, it's just really well put together, and I cannot wait to see what Hanna Bergolm does more. I know she's made a few short movies, and I really hope she gets to make another full feature because this is a really great debut. So yeah, I would totally go out and watch it. If you've already seen Maverick and you don't know what to watch, and I go see Hatching, it's completely something different. It'll make you think, and it's really beautiful and ugly to stare at the same time, which is my favorite kind of movie. As I said, I don't want to say too much more about it, so I'm just going to leave it there. Oh yeah, thank you for the positive feedback for the Maverick review. I hope you're all enjoying that movie and the drippy sincerity and just amazing thing of that. But then you can go see this movie, which is quiet and thoughtful, disgusting and terrifying, and all those things you want from this kind of movie. There is so much going on. I'm also going to post in the description of this episode a review for Nadine Whitney's review, which she says so much more about it than I ever could. Sort of these themes, she understands it a lot more than I do. So please give that a read. I'll put that in the description. But yeah, go see The Hatching. Go live in the fairy tale. Go be horrified. It's a wonderful movie, and we will be back next time for another feature, which is going to be after this. Tomorrow's coming up is going to be The Odd Couple with something else I'm very excited about with Keith Rich. And then, of course, I will figure out what I'm reviewing next time. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.